Hi, I'm Mavis Johnson, and I'm so glad you're joining me today for NEK Home and Garden. We have a special event to share with you today. I am in Hiawatha at the Fisher Center, and today is the 9th annual Spring Tea Benefit for the Morrill Public Library. We're going to be sharing with you all the beautiful tables and all the fun that's going on here, so stay with us. But before we do that, we're going to be visiting with Eric Gustafson, who is the director of the library. Hi, Eric. This is a really exciting day for you.
Yes, it's a very exciting day for us. This is 9 years of this wonderful support from the community. This tea started very small upstairs with only 6 or 7 tables, and now we've expanded to 28 tables we have this year with 197 guests.
That is a big event.
It takes a lot of planning. We also have a teen tea that runs concurrently and a children's tea, so there's probably somewhere between 280 and 300 people in the building for the event today.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be so exciting. Before we get to showing people the tables and moving around and visiting with some of the table hosts, can you tell us a little bit about the history of the Morrill Public Library?
Sure. The Morrill Public Library was founded in 1882, and we received the first $2,000 for the library from Governor Morrill of Kansas, hence the name Morrill Public Library, even though we're in Hiawatha. The other money came from Andrew Carnegie. So the current building we are in, the front half of the building was built in 1907 as a Carnegie Library. And then in 1991, they doubled the size of the library by building a mirror copy of the Carnegie on the other half of the lot. He was kind of one of the influential characters behind getting the library started here.
I see. Now, Eric, what got you interested in library work?
Well, to be quite honest, I was a restaurant manager for quite a few years during and after I graduated college, and I really loved working with people. However, I didn't like the incredibly long hours and being on call 24 hours a day, but I had a passion for serving people. I'd always been interested in libraries, and so I quit my job as a restaurant manager and went to library school.
Very good. And how long have you been here in Hiawatha?
I've been here 2 years. In August. It will be my second year anniversary of being the director here.
I see. And can you tell us what are some of your pet projects that will be going on during this next year for the library?
Well, of course, we'll have summer reading where it just gets wonderful turnout from all the kids of the community. I would say there'll probably be 1,000 kids will attend throughout the summer. We are getting ready to gear up on a teen center project. We have an architect coming to look at one of our less utilized spaces, and we're going to try to convert that into a teen center. So those are two big things. We also have the Kansas Sesquicentennial lecture series that's still going on. We have 3 more lectures coming up this year, so stay tuned for those too.
And are those held in the library building?
They will be held in the library building.
And the new teen center that you mentioned, where will that be located?
That will be in the basement of the library across from the meeting room.
I see. Well, that's a really exciting project. Do you know when that might kind of get off and rolling?
Well, we hope to meet with the architect in April, and then we'll have a couple months. We'll have a community library staff board representative committee that will kind of work on planning. Then we'll go to the architect. So I would guess that we could see some building on that by late summer, early fall.
I see. Well, Eric, you mentioned that this is the 9th annual Spring Tea. Tell us a little bit about the tables and some of the themes for them and how people are able to do a table and share in this event.
Well, every year we invite people to be table designers throughout the communities. Local businesses do tables, different just members of the community do tables. We are always looking for table designers, so should you want to do a table, feel free to contact me. The themes, they come up with all their own themes, and I have never, in my 2 years, 2 years and 58 tables, have never seen a duplicate. They're very creative. They're everything from Christmas to chocolate to there's a kind of a Western themed table.
I saw that.
It's just wonderful, all the work that the table designers put into these tables. It's pretty amazing.
It really is. I've been looking around at the tables, and they're really just beautiful, and we're just really excited to share some of those with you and hope we can catch some of the people as they're mingling around and ask them what their thoughts are about these tables also. Well, thank you so much for giving us a little bit bit of the history of the library, and I'm sure throughout the day we'll be visiting with you again.
My pleasure. It's so great to have you guys here, and here's to another successful spring tea.
That's right. Good luck.